I'm in my sister's newly decorated room, so flowers, and she's working over there, so expect some typing. Yeah? Not a lot to talk about again, unsurprisingly, but there's little bits, a few big bits, a few bits. But obviously we can't really expect anything to happen because everyone's inside. Your quarantines, your lockdowns, Hope everyone's doing okay. So we're going to start with the biggest thing. Colby, confirmed essentially that Breathe was about Emily. We knew, but it's been confirmed, which is always fun for us. We love confirmation. This is really annoying me.
How's it been confirmed?
She was like, oh, she came in and she was really torn up about this thing with her band member. But yeah.
Stunning.
And obviously Emily left, and it is about Emily. And then like a few days or even a day, time doesn't exist. But after that, Joe started posting pictures on his Instagram story of Benjamin. But like they weren't like if I just took a picture on Instagram. I mean, they're from like a camera roll. Also, they're old because Benjamin looks younger. Also, Josh Jared Jr. posted an article about them pictures being posted before they was actually posted. So it's the PR, it's the cover up. It's not genuine. Do you know what I mean, Meg? So then there was a picture where that he had like a glass of like champagne or something, or what, I don't fucking know, alcohol. And that looked like it was in Taylor's kitchen, and it probably was. But essentially they're trying to make it look like they're quarantining together, yeah. And then Joe posted another few photos, and there was one of him like on a rug, and people were like, oh my god, is that? It's from Vogue from like 2 years ago. Get your information. But essentially, just another classic, Meg.
Classic.
It's a classic example. A classic example of, just using a little things, and you can construct a narrative very simply. You post a picture, people take that and create a narrative for you. Smaller things. So obviously loads of people were posting about the Met Gala and how it was going to be it was supposed to be the Met Gala, and Derek Blasberg. This is just a series of me not knowing how to pronounce people's last names. Yeah, and he was replying to like comments about Taylor, because he posted a picture with Taylor as well, I think, and he was replying to comments about her, and he is like BFS with Carly. So once again, the circle, the circle of friends. Do you know what I mean? A new article came out, going through like the timeline of Carly and Taylor's relationship, and yeah, weird timing, but also is probably it is a typo, but it said closet pals. It's true, and it's the little things that bring me joy, and closet pals brought me joy. So silence and pining patient, is that your URL? I can't remember, but it was something like that. You follow me on
Twitter?
Tumblr, and I follow you on Tumblr. Anyway, you had some things. They had some things. And it was basically saying how, basically the timeline of Taylor and Joe is just fucked. And it was going over that, and loads of articles just don't know. They're like, oh, started in 2017, 16. It just doesn't make sense. The songs aren't about him. I can't fucking speak, Meg. I can't. Okay. So like some articles were saying like May 2016, and some May, I could have made that up. I just said May, and I don't know why. 2016, some were saying 2017. Basically, no one fucking knows, because there isn't a coherent timeline. And Joe said in an interview once, this is all from that Silence and Punning piece, that like a lot of 99% of what the media says about Taylor and him isn't true. All the media says is that they're in love. So what are you saying there, sir? So yesterday was the City of Lover thing. She fucking gives us these pictures, which is pure lesbianism. The shirts, the hair, the attitude, the entire thing is gay. It's fact. I told Megan to look at it because she missed it yesterday, and I said look at the pictures, didn't I, Megan?
Mm.
And what did you say?
I said that's a gay woman if I ever did see one.
What does that say to you? So then actual City of Lover, which I watched this morning because I'm English and we didn't get it. I watched like one song last night. Megan, I'm sorry.
What?
I watched one song last night.
Which one?
Me. And then maybe
I would have watched Cornelia Street.
And then maybe I did also watch Cornelia Street last night.
Did you watch it all?
I didn't watch it all because I didn't watch it all because my stream stopped working. I would have watched it all, but my stream stopped.
No.
Right? Anyway, there are a few speeches before songs and stuff which basically reaffirm what we know. So the Archer, she was saying about, how it's about the fear in a relationship, but a lot of people were like, oh, maybe the Archer is about her political, fears. But she, she confirms again that it's about, the fears of a relationship and of love. And sure, going into a new relationship, even if you're straight, is like, oh, fuck. Please don't fuck up. Do you know what I mean? But that song, why are you so scared, hun? There is no need to be that scared in a straight white relationship. There isn't. And everyone knows that The Archer is like one of the gayest songs on earth. It's about the fear of being in a closeted gay relationship. It's just what it is. Do you know what I mean? Meg?
Yep.
We got some like behind the scenes pics, and I love that it was specifically stated from band members, because obviously we remember the pap walk that happened in Paris at the time, but she could have used it as an opportunity and she didn't, so that's good. But yeah, so band members, pictures, no mention of Joe, nothing. Carly Corner gets sadder and sadder each time. Basically, continued Instagram situations. On Earth Day, Carly posted, that heart picture thing, which was supposedly from her and Josh when they went somewhere, but then it was found out that was not true because she was at lunch with Carly. Remember that? So yeah, interesting choice of photo. There was the I Love New York post, and what was the caption? Oh, it was a significant caption. Here it is. Anyway, yeah, interesting. And we know who New York is symbolism for. It's her true home. You had the May Day post and then she tweeted as well. She tweeted A24 and was like, "Midsummer, do you need a new May Queen?" If you've seen Midsummer, the boyfriend gets burnt to death at the end in a bear costume. Sorry if you haven't seen it. That's a spoiler. But yeah. So that's fun. Obviously, we don't want nobody burned to death. Perhaps just to leave. But But also, yeah, there's been a lot of like May. And if you want to believe the spade situations from Tay Tay's beard, there's been a lot of riddles and whatever referencing May. So perhaps something is coming in May, which is now. We haven't got long. Yeah, but there's been a lot of like, feels like something's coming, and a lot of people think that could be a new song with all the heavenly stuff. And then there was the whole Katy Perry thing with Daisies, and then that actually turned out to be nothing, and then we actually just got City of Lover instead. But I feel like something's coming though. I feel like that's not it. But if I'm wrong, probably am, then that's fine. But yeah, a lot of Daisy imagery again. You know, the Daisy situation. What was that about? Why were we being lied to? Why were we being led astray? Obviously, because Taylor had the Daisy jumper thing. Carly posted a picture the other day, and there was like the Daisy thing in the closet. I know you could be like, it's just fucking daisies, calm down, but it's not just fucking daisies. It's not. Maybe in this instance it is just daisies, but sometimes it's not. Carly like asked a question thing, like a little video question thing for Watch What Happens Live, and the host guy, I'm sorry, I don't know who he is, I'm not American, was like, before introducing, it was like, never goes out of style, something, and then Carly was there, and I was like, you know what you're doing there, don't you? And he's always asked about Taylor and stuff before, but not the last time she went on there where she spoke about like Josh and was like, but I thought that was interesting. It's one of those situations where what everybody knows. And as I'm editing, Carly is now on the West Coast, which perhaps means she's no longer with Josh. In New York. Where is she? Also a very small thing. In the half of it on Netflix, which is gay. In the original script, there's a longer line, referencing Taylor Swift, but you can catch a bit of it at the end of a conversation, when the two girls are in like the hot spring thing. There's a mention of Taylor Swift, and obviously that means nothing, but just Taylor being linked with like gay things again it just makes me laugh. Whenever something's gay, there's something. She's there. She's always there somehow, as she should be. Yeah, to add to the thing of like something's coming, Taylor like referenced 22 with a, I think it was in the Daisies post, was it? And it was like not a lot going on at the moment, so that's 22. And then there's all the people who are coming back to these these two things that she's been doing the whole time, but I doubt that goes that far back. But you never know with her. But yeah, so some people think perhaps the 22nd of May, which is not long. But yeah, I do agree. Perhaps Cruel Summer's coming. A lot of people think that we're going to get Cruel Summer as a single, music video, whatever. But I just don't know. But there is a feeling in the air that something is coming. So yeah. Also, back to the, City of Lover thing. Can we talk about the vocals on Cornelia Street? Can we talk about that? Because, fuck. Stunning. Honestly, I was getting emotional as fuck. Whenever she does something, I'm just like, I fucking love you so much. Because it'll be quiet for ages, and she just fucking does things, and I'm just like, it hurts. But yeah, it's always best when she's just guitar or piano. I'm just like, give us that strip back. Give us them vocals. Like, obviously, you've got to be your pop star. But we don't need that always. And I just think she's better when she's more stripped back. And I think everyone agrees. But, yeah. But she sang Death by a Thousand Cuts and Cornelia Street with a lot of passion. And for a song, Death by a Thousand Cuts, which is supposedly about a film, there's a lot of passion there for something that perhaps drawn from not a personal experience. And the whole like nostalgic thing, talking about Cornelia Street, we know, hun, we were there. Yeah, just a lot of, you can tell there's a lot, it's emotionally charged. Kayla. Yeah, so basically not a lot has been going on. It's just a lot of like people theorizing, going over things, because there's not a lot going on, really, is there? And I may not mention everything because I haven't been keeping up as much as I should because I've been playing Animal Crossing a lot. I'm sorry. If anyone has Animal Crossing as well, be my friend. I will put my Switch codes in the fucking description. I want to play Animal Crossing. Which leads me to, I want to say thank you to everyone who's subscribed. We're at 308 subscribers right now. What? Which is mad. Wow. And I've spoken to a lot of people. I've become friends with people because of this, and I just want to thank those people. They know who they are. Sunglasses emoji. Thank you for the gifts. Don't have a code name for anyone else, but they know who they are. And to 2 people who messaged me the other day, this is for you. Thank you very much. You made my day. You made me very happy. Love you. It's just, I'm very shy naturally. I may not seem it perhaps in these videos, but I'm very shy and I find it very hard to talk to people. But a lot of people have been, reaching out, and it makes me feel confident, and doing this has brought me a lot of confidence. So I'd like to thank all of you for, if you've left a comment, even just liking or watching. You don't have to talk to me, that's fine. But yeah, I just want to thank everyone, and yeah,